Let me tell y'all something, baby. When you unlock a woman and she begins to unravel and tap into her ancient memory, she's gonna go back to a time and remember when you wasn't here. See, many of you only want her to remember up until a certain point. So you're going to remix and interject yourself in her story. So she always feels that somehow she needs you, when in actuality, all she needs is herself. When she begins to remember who she really is and how long she been here, then that fear kicks in to many of you. Because you know why? Your greatest fear is extinction. It's extinction. I was waiting when I was going to get some comments from the warlocks. And they coming. And I'm going to leave them all on there for the sisters to see the fear, how they are unraveling. Just like we are unraveling. They are unraveling too. And they always coming back with our Father and the Father in their Bible verses, in blasphemy, in all the things because they operate from a place of fear, because they was told, it was inbred in them to fear thy God, fear thy Father. Their Father is a jealous God. Don't place no other gods before me. So there's other gods. Who are the gods that your God don't like and hate and is jealous of? I wonder if the demon that was cast down here is actually your God. That devil who came down, the sons of God, saw the daughters. It wasn't no daughters of men. It was the daughters of earth. And you're going to run. See, I want to reply to your comment, but all you're going to do is run back and tell your daddy TikTok. So TikTok can remove and give me a strike. You're always running to your daddy to tell what the daughters are doing after you provoke her, just like Marduk did and Inky and Lil did. See, the part of the story they're not telling you is that they came down here messing with Tiamat, messing with her children that was here before they got here. So when she went down into the abyss and started conjuring up everything on every dimension to fight their bonds back, they ran and tell their daddy, Anu, she's conjuring up things of Leviathan and this and that against us, but not telling their daddy the true story that you came down here intercoursing with her first. So she's going to do everything in her power to defend herself and her children. Y'all better learn how to read in between the lines of all the stories and learn how they interjecting themselves in there, because they going to give you part of the truth. They have to, because they're the ones responsible for casting you under the spell. Now, I'm not leading you sisters back to another father, back to another God for you to worship yourself. I told you, eat the fruit, but don't swallow the pit. You're going to have to use discernment when you're listening to these videos and these tapes that are uncovering your story. Don't swallow and choke on the pit, baby, because all you're going to do is get wrapped up into another religion. You're going to have to let the truth discern and decipher itself through you, because they're not going to be able to tell you your full story. Why is that? Because they wasn't here. And they unraveling because extinction, they're facing extinction. So when they say we got to save our race, they talking about saving their species, because you was always here. So when the warlocks come to try to recast the spell of fear and intimidation back upon you, rebuke it, and return to sender, because they need you. But they need you in a state where they can dominate you and suppress you. Now, I'm not talking about the divine masculines who really know who their mama is. Then this is not really about dominance or control. This is about the truth and breaking that spell that they placed on you through religion and attacking your spirituality and harnessing it and calling you all kind of witches and demons and all kind of shit when it was them casting it on you, raping you, pillaging you, still doing it, using you for their rituals, still doing it, reading out their books, still doing it, because that's all they got is the spell. Words are spells. That's all they got, and that's all they continue to use over and over again. But you got something they don't, and that's that womb. The energy of the divine feminine is all on this planet. That's even changing them into women. They even have a desire to be women. Why do you think that is? They blaming it on foods and it's the agenda and this and that and the other. No, whatever they're doing, there's something behind that. It's time to reverse the energy and bring it back to the daughters that was here. Your truth is being uncovered and they're panicking because it's unraveling them. It's unraveling them. It's unraveling their control. It's unraveling their dominance over you. The spell, you know how many layers of spells there is? They're being broken one by one by one by one. So you could be mad at me all you want, honey. It's not going to stop this truth. It's spreading by the millions. It's awakening women by the... And it ain't nothing she got to think about and ponder, because she know it's in her mitochondrial DNA. And all you got is the words of books written by you and your father. And your father ain't our father. Your father met us when he got here. And that is the greatest story never told. So sisters, go into your meditation. Go into your sun. Go out there and get the downloads and remember the rest of your story, because they can only take your butt so far, because they weren't there from your beginnings. And sisters, always remember to reverse the spell, because you are not the 666. In fact, you are the 999. Mama T, aka Sha Bliss. Y'all be good. Bye, babies.
Divine-999.
Let's go. They slept on us, baby. Let's go. They didn't think we was gonna wake up.
Divine-999.
They had us under the spell forever. They didn't know that there was an expiration date.
Divine-999.
Even on the spell.
Let's go.
Time to go get your keys, baby.
Divine-999.
Activate.
It's your time, baby.
You feeling activated, baby? Come on now. It's time.
Oh yeah. It's our time now,
It's
baby.
time. Divine Femi 9. Available now at sacredtea.net.
Yeah.